Deep beneath the rugged terrain of the Alps, the France Tunneling Project is pushing the boundaries of engineering. Imagine a world where distance shrinks, where bustling cities are but a train ride away, where the pulse of trade is harmonized with the beat of progress. This is exactly what the Turin-Lyon Tunneling Project promises, and the Bucelleno interconnection tunnels are a vital component of this. Join us as we delve into the ambitious France Tunneling Project, which aims at connecting a new cross-border railway line between Turin in Italy and Lyon in France. The Turin-Lyon Tunneling Project, or the Lyon-Turin Railway Line, as it's more casually known, is a convergence of engineering prowess and visionary connectivity. This ambitious endeavor is being carried out to combine the urban parts of Lyon, France, and Turin in Italy through interlinks of metro lines. Imagine a system of harmonious, high-speed railway lines, tunnels that cut across the heart of mountains, and the bridges that span chasms. The Bucelleno interconnection tunnels encompass preparatory and tunneling works aimed at linking the new cross-border railway line with the historical Rete Ferroviaria Italiana (RFI) line in Italy. This connection tunnel forms part of a broader construction project that spans 270 kilometers of high-speed rail line from Turin to Lyon. It is projected to take approximately 10 years to complete the construction phase, and once completed, the Mont des Embins base tunnel will become the longest rail tunnel in the world, surpassing the Gotthard base tunnel. But what makes this project worthwhile, and why is it of the utmost significance? Enhancement of connectivity between major European countries is the key. By establishing this link, both countries have a lot to gain in terms of reduced travel times, which will ultimately bring about enhanced trade through freight transportation and therefore economic growth. It will attract investments, create job opportunities, and even impact the environment for good. And even better, the Société des Contrôles Techniques, Socotec, is acting as a key player in ensuring environmental compliance through the Turin-Lyon Tunneling Project, particularly through its specialized division known as the Environment and Safety Business Unit. However, the Turin-Lyon Tunneling Project is more than just a rail link. It comprises multiple interconnected components that collectively form the foundation of the high-speed rail link between Lyon and Turin. And each of these components plays a critical role in ensuring the project's success. There's the high-speed railway lines, which you're already familiar with by now. But there's also the Mont Cenis base tunnel and its accompanying access tunnels, which provide entry and exit points to the base tunnel. Next, we have bridges and viaducts, stations and emergency facilities, lighting, and finally, safety systems. We'll be breaking each component down, starting from the crown jewel, the Mont Cenis base tunnel. Also known as the Mont des Embins base tunnel, it traverses the Alps and serves as a crucial section of the cross-border route. You see, this base tunnel serves as the core element, providing a direct route through the Alps, overcoming the challenging mountainous terrain that previously posed barriers to efficient rail travel. A subterranean marvel, this tunnel with its twin tunnels stretching over 57 kilometers doesn't just traverse the Alps, it practically erases them. With the base tunnel in place, high-speed rail doesn't need to dodge mountains, it just surges through them. Stretching over an impressive length of 1.9 kilometers each, the construction of the Bucelleno Connection Tunnel involves the excavation of 2 single-lane tunnels. These tunnels will be equipped with the necessary infrastructure to ensure seamless connectivity, including 2 interconnection chambers that will facilitate the integration of the future Orsiria tunnels on the western entrance side. Additionally, the project requires the construction of 2 portals and their associated cut and cover sections, providing access points to the tunnels. 2 dismantling chambers will also be built to house the tunnel boring machines used for excavating the Orsiera tunnel. To enhance safety and accessibility, 6 cross passages will be constructed within the tunnels. Needless to say, the Bucelleno interconnection tunnels, with a project value of about 140 million euro, hold immense significance for the region's transportation landscape. It is expected to have a construction duration of about 86 months. One of the key benefits of the Bucelleno interconnection tunnels is the reduction in travel time between Turin and Lyon. Currently, the journey between the two cities involves a circuitous route leading to longer travel durations and inefficiencies. Once the high-speed rail line is completed, the Bussoleno interconnection tunnels will provide a direct and efficient connection, slashing travel times and enhancing convenience for commuters and businesses alike. Next, think of access tunnels as the gatekeepers, ushering trains into the mountains and releasing them back into daylight. Of course, stations and emergency facilities enhance passenger safety, convenience, and emergency response capabilities. The bridges and viaducts provide critical connections, allowing trains to traverse obstacles, and lighting systems contribute to passenger safety and operational efficiency within the tunnels and stations. It might sound pretty clean-cut and clear, but no grand project is without its obstacles, and this grand tunnel project certainly has its. The Alps may be scenic, but construction here is no easy feat. They consist of complex geological formations, towering overburden depths, and pressurized rock conditions that demand respect. From ultra-dauphinois to briançonnais and piemontais, each formation presents a unique puzzle as they vary in composition, hardness, and stability, posing significant challenges for tunnel excavation and rock support. Then there's the fact that the tunnels are being excavated at substantial depths, with overburden reaching up to 2,400 meters. Some sections of the tunnels also encounter pressurized rock conditions, leading to squeezing and potential rock bursts. Pressurized rock formations can also cause stability issues. These challenges require specialized solutions, a symphony of excavation methods, and innovative methods that would conquer the challenges posed by formidable rock formations and pressurized conditions. Introducing TBMs, tunnel boring machines that relentlessly chew through the earth, carving out long tunnel sections with mechanical precision. These giant machines represent the pinnacle of tunnel excavation technology, offering a continuous and efficient method for navigating the rocky labyrinth that lies ahead. But not all sections can yield to the mechanical prowess of TBMs. In areas where the rock conditions prove particularly unforgiving, the NATM, New Austrian Tunneling Method, steps in. NATM employs a more hands-on approach, involving a delicate dance of drill and blast. Here, skilled workers meticulously drill holes, strategically place explosives, and orchestrate controlled blasts, carefully sculpting the tunnel profile and the challenging geological backdrop. Excavation alone is not enough to ensure the stability and safety of the tunnels. Rock support becomes very important. Shotcrete, a special blend of concrete and other materials, is sprayed onto tunnel walls, creating a protective layer that stabilizes the surrounding rock. Additionally, rock bolts are installed, acting as the unsung heroes that reinforce the rock and stand guard against potential collapses. In sections where the rock quality leaves much to be desired, steel arch supports swoop in to save the day. These resilient structures provide much-needed reinforcements, distributing the load evenly and offering an extra layer of support where it's needed most. Every aspect of the tunnel, from the diameter to the shape, is carefully considered to navigate the unique geological conditions at hand, and as construction progresses, ventilation and safety measures take center stage. Pressurized rock conditions require effective ventilation systems to manage gas emissions and pressure changes. Ventilation shafts are strategically placed, ensuring a constant flow of fresh air deep within the tunnel's belly. This creates a safe working environment for the construction crews, allowing them to navigate the challenges with confidence. But safety doesn't stop at ventilation. Advanced monitoring systems become the silent guardians, tirelessly tracking every minute movement of the rock, every shift in pressure, every geotechnical factor that could hint at potential hazards. Real-time data also provides invaluable insights, empowering the construction teams to anticipate and adapt their methods, ensuring the safety of both the workers and the tunnel itself. So the experts found a way to work around the drawbacks. But we can all agree that these specialized solutions and brilliant fixes the experts came up with obviously require some huge funds. So let's dive into the visionaries at the helm of this project. This project couldn't have been executed without the collaboration of certain stakeholders. At the center stage are the governments of France and Italy. They're in charge of directing the funding, strategy, and regulatory oversight. But Tunnel European Lyon-Turin, TELT, is behind the project's implementation. This company's coordination of design, construction, and finance is of epic proportions. Lastly, the European Union, akin to a patron, handles the financial support. And we're talking about a lot of financial support. The EU has committed to providing 40% of the financing, but there is a possibility of increasing its contribution to 55% and partially funding the French accesses, depending on certain conditions. About 8.6 billion euro hangs in the balance and is estimated to be the cost of the project. This budget encompasses various aspects of the project, including tunnel excavation, construction of access tunnels, development of rail tracks, installation of safety and electrical systems, and more. But it's not just the EU's doing. This project is co-financed by other peripheral stakeholders, with contributions from both France and Italy. With such backers, it's no wonder there's so much innovative engineering in the construction of this undertaking. But it's not all rosy, and there have been skeptics arising on the matter of the environmental impact of this project. Of course, as with any large-scale infrastructure project, there are valid concerns raised about its impact on water resources, landscape alteration, and carbon emissions during construction. For one, water, they say, is a vital resource, and construction's thirst can parch the land. This is true. Critics are worried that the construction activities associated with the project could deplete water reservoirs, causing harm to local communities and ecosystems. However, a counter-argument is that the amount of water needed for construction is relatively small compared to the overall availability of water resources in the region. Backers of the project also emphasize that measures are in place to manage water usage responsibly and minimize any negative impacts. Plus, when you look at the long-term benefits the project brings, such as improved transportation, reduced road traffic, and enhanced trade, these could contribute to regional development and water conservation efforts. Another concern voiced by critics is the alteration of the alpine landscape due to construction activities. Deforestation, excavation waste, and visual disruption are real negative consequences. In response, the project's design takes into careful consideration the minimization of landscape alteration and the restoration of affected areas post-construction, so it's supposedly all good. Lastly, skeptics worry about the amount of CO2 emissions that would arise from this project. However, one could argue that one of the key benefits lies in the project's focus on modal shift and CO2 reduction. By prioritizing the shift of freight transportation from road to rail, the project sets the stage for significant CO2 reductions over time. This emphasis on energy-efficient rail transport aligns with decarbonization objectives and supports a more sustainable mode of freight movement. Improved air quality is also another positive outcome of the project. By reducing road traffic congestion through enhanced rail connectivity, the project contributes to fresher and better air quality overall due to reduced emissions of air pollutants. This has direct positive effects on public health and environmental well-being. Ultimately, this entire project doesn't just link two cities, it unites Europe. Cross-border travel will become the norm, economic ties will strengthen, and cultural exchange will flourish in the long run. What do you think of this project? Let us know in the comments section.